Hello? No? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are here, the CRN crew. Sorry, I do apologize for coming in a little bit late. 40 laps already are complete. Do want to apologize. Had a little bit of computer issues. Obviously on the screen you can see just a little bit of what is going on. Screen's a little bit zoomed in. Everything's kind of being a little bit wonky here. But definitely not how you want to start out everything here this week. But I am your host, Dylan, for CRN. Get everything fixed here. Give me 1 second. You guys can see some cars actually going around the track. So again, I do apologize. Everybody out there who's been waiting for the broadcast to start. Do not have STK up and going as it was being a little bit malfunctioned. So I do apologize to everybody out there. So just bear with me until I get everything sorted out. But again, 42 laps are complete here on the race for the Gen 4 Cup Series. As looking at Donald Ray coming out of pit road. Old Atlanta, one of the older tracks on the schedule, especially the Gen 4 cars. Something fun to watch. Obviously, the Gen 4s being new to iRacing last season, coming in, doing what they need to do, and getting everything up and going is a beautiful number 5 machine of Donald Ray. Gets his car up to speed as he is actually on lap number 58. As a lot of these drivers are multiple laps down. Again, I do apologize. It's going to be a short stream here tonight. 75 laps is the distance. You get 1 to 2 tire sets of tires sitting in the pit, so you get 1 set on your car, and then you get 1 set in the pit lane. 75 laps is the distance. So Old Atlanta with the Gen 4s as looking on with everybody here tonight. Ryan Peters in the number 5. Go ahead and get a nice little look at this number 15 machine of Austin Hund in the Power of Pride Jimmy Johnson throwback. She's on lap number 60. The number 44, the SWM HSHM Ford. The number 72 of TJ Rogers coming up on the number 91 of, you're going to have to excuse me, I don't know everybody's names just yet. Adam Flieger in the number 52 machine Regal. Joshua Sanak in the number 91 Jeff Gordon throwback scheme. Another good one to watch out for is a nice little DuPont Chevy scheme. Still going to have fun doing this all the way in and through, even though I did show up a little bit late. I do apologize. Again, not what I needed to have happen, but with a little bit of computer issues throughout the whole entire day, trying to get them all figured out. It just wasn't adding up to my best abilities. And it's Benjamin Parson and the number 33. You're going to go ahead and get a nice little look on the onboard here. Go inside the car and show you guys exactly what he's seeing inside the car, showing you how he's getting around this 1.5 mile racetrack of the Old Atlanta. So he's going to take the high side into 3 and 4 and turn his way all the way up to the outside. Let the number 52 go on by. I believe he is on fresher tires here tonight. I'm not going to be able to do any interviews here tonight, as Discord not being my friend here as well. But hopefully everybody's enjoying their Wednesday night out there, getting everything done the way that they need to have it done. As taking a nice little lap around with Benjamin Parson. Going to go ahead and move on up to the number 91 of Joshua Sanak and the 91 DuPont Chevy. Adam Flieger. Josh Clemens in the number 44. Austin Hund. We have everybody out there still completing laps out here on the track. Not exactly sure how many laps are left. As iRacing has a new UI for everybody out there. Still getting my wits on around it. As so far so good. I don't believe there's been any cautions throughout this entirety of the race. See that number 37 machine, he's got a little bit of damage on the right front. Maybe knocked the wall down or has done something to put himself in a position where he has gotten a little bit of help from the outside wall. I'm going to go and try to find the race leader. As leader is going to be the number 72 of TJ Rogers. He is currently on lap number 67. Again, 75 laps is the distance. As it might be Benjamin Parson. Yeah, Benjamin Parson is your race leader in the number 33 machine. Doing what he needs to do to keep himself out front, doing everything right. And that Chrome Illusion number 33 has his sights set on that checkered flag, but he's got TJ Rogers coming up quickly right behind the number 33 machine. As we'll go ahead and go into turns number 3 and 4. See him there coming off of the exit. 33 still with the race lead, but TJ Rogers trying to keep him honest, trying to keep him right where he wants to be. Is looking from the off-board camera. Is Benjamin Parson coming around to take lap number 70. He's going to be the race leader here tonight. Is Donald Ray and the number 5 machine. I'm going to go ahead and get one of his laps back and get on around the 33 and the number 72 all in one corner. Those fresher tires really coming into existence for the number 5 machine of Donald Ray. And then down to the inside they go. So TJ Rogers, trying to get the first win of the season. Yes, he's going to look to the outside of the number 33. Going to back it way down, get all the way down to the inside. Going to give him a little bit of a crossover move. See if he just can't get it done. He's going to go ahead and go out to the TV2 camera. 72 TJ Rogers on the outside. He's going to take over the race lead. I believe TJ Rogers is your race leader. Coming over and getting the race lead back. With TJ Rogers. 3 more laps to go for the number 72. A little bit of a wall tap there, but nothing too serious. As they get ready to So TJ Rogers coming around to take the white flag lap here at Old Atlanta. Going to start the season off strong with a race win if nothing ends up happening. This race is official. No green white checkers are going to be needed at all. A little bit of a wall tap there towards the end of the race, but still going to be able to do what he needs to do, circling around at turns number 3 and 4 for the final time. Your race winner is going to be the number 72, TJ Rogers. He's going to snag the first win of the season. Had a dominating race from what I was able to see. I is trying to get Discord to load up so I can do interviews here tonight for our race winners and our top 3. Is TJ Rogers going to go ahead and burn it down just a little bit. I'm going to park it right where it is. He's going to get out of it. See if Discord will load up here for us. Yeah, the rest of the drivers going down in a pit lane. Trying to see if Discord will
Kind of felt like it had a green flag run.
open up at all for us. While we get that taken care of, going to go ahead and cut over to a little bit of a break and we'll be right back. Alright, so not going to be able to get Discord to open up. Not going to be able to bring these drivers in for a interview here tonight. Again, I do apologize for having the issues with the stream. Definitely not what you want to see, especially coming from the CRN broadcast booth, as I brought you the late coverage of the rest of tonight's race. Definitely not the way that it needed to start. Hopefully by next week everything gets figured out on my end with SDK and everything else that iRacing has to offer. But yeah, when I have to try to find another way to get everybody in here, get their interviews going, is going to go ahead and run down our results for tonight. It's going to be TJ Rogers getting the race win, Sage Greco in P number 2, Lyle Swearingen in the 3rd, Austin Hunden in 4th. 5th is going to be Benjamin Parsons. 5th will be Josh Clemens. 6th is going to be Donald Ray. 7th is going to be, or 8th is going to be Ryan Peters. 9th is going to be Justin Wilkinson. 10th is going to be Paul Wentline. 11th is going to be Stefan Pizzuto. Adam Flieger in 12th. 13th is going to be Joshua Sanak. 14th is going to be Daryl Whitford. 15th is going to be Chase Matsko. Bobby Watts in 16th. John Tobias in 17th. 18th is going to be Dan Brasington. Joe Spillman in 19th. Matt Mars in 20th. And Ronnie Archer 21. Carfield is going to be Zach Zukowski. Let's go to do it for myself. Going to try to get into this Discord and get to talking with everybody and see what all happened. But that's going to do it for myself up here in the CRN broadcast booth. Again, I do apologize for everything that has happened. Hopefully next week everything ends up getting figured out. Let's go to do it for myself up here in the broadcast booth. Make sure you guys take care. Brush your hair.